Hey sis, welcome to Bring It to Your Sister.
We're Lexi and Chastity, just two certified yappers that God knew would be unstoppable as sisters.
So he made us best friends instead.
Join us in this space to laugh, cry, vent, praise, and feel seen while we figure out motherhood, marriage, and womanhood by chasing grace and grit through homemaking, homesteading, faith, and everything in between.
Now pull up a seat and grab your favorite treat me drink because there's always room for one more sister. Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Bring It to Your Sister.
At night.
Ooh.
Did anybody else get that?
At night.
Did you even get it? At
Yes.
night. So, this is what I'm thinking. We have an interesting little episode, but I'm going to try to make it a mini episode because I just realized I have to put this out tomorrow.
Ooh.
So, whoops. Anyways, we're going
The
to catch
summertime
up.
just really got us.
Chit chat. I love summer. I love summer. It's one of my best, busiest, most productive self, and
Oh God, not
but
me.
I'm also behind, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I try to stay ahead of everything, but somehow I'm still just not ahead
Behind
of
the
everything.
I
Yeah.
get
So yeah, we're gonna
1000%.
chit chat, catch up a little bit. I have a couple things I wanna adjourn, and then we're gonna get into this fun little episode where we asked our husbands, was it 5 different questions? How many?
It was 7.
Okay, thank you so much for
You're
knowing that
welcome.
off the top of your noggin.
Well, it was just
We're
such a random number. I thought it was 10,
I
and then
thought it was 5.
I kept trying to swipe, and I was like, "It's not going nowhere." I said, "Oh, I guess that's it."
My
They couldn't
bad.
end it on a even number
I
or a
know.
5 or,
Well, I
but
thought
it's
it was
fine.
5, but
It's
then there
fine.
was more, and I was like, "Hang
Mhm.
on." So, yeah, we asked our husbands 7 questions, and they answered them, and we're gonna give them to y'all.
I'm excited.
I'm
You're gonna
excited to
laugh.
hear yours.
We were cracking up in the car.
Coda just answered them, and he
I'm not gonna
texted them
lie,
to
yeah,
me,
earlier
so
today. So, see, I asked Joshua in person, and I'm glad I did because I was cracking we, as a family, were cracking up because James was answering as well, but he was just, like, being silly, and then Joshua was, like, seriously answering, but it was cracking me up.
that's hilarious. Okay, let's let's get to business first, and then let's
Gosh,
catch up.
I'm
Okay,
scared.
I want to start doing video recordings, but I don't really love my setup right now. It's not bad, I just don't love it. I want it to be cutesier, and
Mhm.
I
The
wanna
same.
do the thing, and
Yeah,
I know you wanna do the thing.
I do.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Mhm,
I want us to look at our calendars right now,
mhm,
but I'm thinking we be realistic and maybe do end of summer or fall
mhm.
so that we have time to get it where we want it and make it
Okay,
all cutesy, everything.
okay,
But I want us to set a date to hold ourselves accountable.
okay.
Okay, let's do that now.
That sounds good.
While we're doing that,
I'm
you
not
have to
gonna
pull up
lie
your
to you.
calendar.
When I went sorry. I'm off duty, okay? I have just been vibing this ever
And
since
I
I got
love
out of
that for
school.
you.
I've just been
I pulled up my alarm clocks.
LIVIN, living. You pulled up your alarm. My luck,
Oh
I
my
would've pulled up my
gosh.
calculator, so it's fine. Um, but
My
anyways
allergies are bad and my neck
oh,
looks
no.
big. Ew, look at this.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
No, for real. It
Goodbye.
looks swollen. I can tell my throat and my ears are achy, and it looks swollen. I wish y'all could see her face right now.
That's when the video recording would have been really funny. Okay,
Oh,
so
I bet
when
I
we
could
went
clip it.
antique shopping no. When we went actually, I don't care, it's pretty funny. When we went antique shopping a couple weeks ago, there was this, like, partition that I almost bought for my room because my room, when you see it, like which you probably won't be able to see terribly too much, but it's just where my desk sits, it's the window and then the window unit. So, like,
Mhm,
I don't want y'all to see that, like,
right. Put a
I
curtain
don't know,
over
we
it
live in a
while we
little trash
record.
Oh,
Just put a yeah, girl.
what am I thinking?
Yeah, get
Okay,
a not just get a thick color,
I'm just
well,
gonna be
.
girly up Joshua's room
Yeah,
because I
he
call
doesn't
that
need it. The
Joshua's
sisters
room,
need it more.
but it's the office, like but
Yeah,
it's like our
exactly.
this is gonna sound terrible. It's our office/junk slash junk room because I everybody has a junk room, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
of course.
okay, good.
Well, this is our homeschool/office, so I wanna turn the desk around where it's facing this wall so I can have, like, just the podcast wall, kinda.
Yeah,
and
it freaks
then
me
the
out how
rest of
you
it be homeschool.
don't face the door anyways, it freaks me out.
I don't
Scared
like
I'm gonna
it,
see somebody walking back there.
especially at night. Stop, shut your mouth. We're recording
I mean,
at
it's just
night.
gonna be the kids or Coda, but at
Uh,
night.
but but still, they
But
scare you sometimes,
yeah,
but,
exactly. But
luckily,
you'll be
we
happy to hear also that I was thinking about this so much that I almost bought myself a new lamp yesterday at Target,
okay,
but it was $35. I couldn't justify that. If I'm gonna spend that kind of money
thrifted.
for a lamp, it's
Yeah,
gonna be from the antique store.
yes,
Um,
yes.
but I was like, I have a lamp sitting, I can looking at it right now, sitting in my kitchen, just doing nothing, taking up space. It's kinda ugly, but I can spray paint it and put some fabric on it. And so I did buy new light bulbs for that lamp because I was gonna record in there tonight, but then it came to the time where we were supposed to record and I didn't have all my stuff together, and so I just recorded in the same space that I always record in.
That's fair. I do recommend starting to record in there just so you can get a vibe and get a
Mhm.
visual, like, you can
Yeah.
envision what you want.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, what do
Next
you
time
think
for sure.
about September 4th?
Oh my
That's
gosh, you
the
went, like, way,
1st.
way.
Well,
Okay.
I'm thinking fall, okay, but I
Oh,
don't want it to
oh,
be, like,
okay.
the end of August,
Right.
but that's, like, the 1st fall Thursday.
Okay.
What do we
Do
think?
I'm gonna put it in there. Have
And
room
if we can do it earlier, that's fantastic,
okay,
but if not,
change.
we know that we've got
Ch
till September 4th.
check mark. Have room podcast ready. I put it in. September 4th.
Okay. And we need to do a little photo session or something. We need to do a little brand one,
Okay.
something mini.
Where?
You don't have to I don't know. We'll figure that out later, but
Okay.
that's the only other thing I need you to write down for us to plan on doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Where am I?
Okay, now I need you to tell me all about your lunch
Yes,
at the
yes, yes,
little
yes, yes.
cafe you went to.
Oh, oh, okay, hang on. Hang on, my brain is ADHDing right now, hang on. Was I
Mine is
talking
too.
fast just a second ago?
No, it's good. I need you to talk fast. You've been I've made you sad the last 2. I want you to be like you're on
That's 'cause
espresso.
my
Yeah.
brain has the zoomies.
Yay! She's back. She's back.
Okay, hold on.
What
My
did I
heart is
say the
racing.
second thing was? Oh, yeah,
What
branding
did you
photos.
say?
Branding
Oh, yeah,
photos.
photo shoot?
You know, I was really gonna cut this little part, but now I'm leaving it because guys just get to see how our brains work and why this show is the way it is. Thank you for sticking
Um,
around. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to Bring It to Your Sisters. You can email us at bringittoyoursisters25@gmail.com. She is, like, pumping me up over here right now. I can't look at her. I can't take you seriously.
I
You can
wouldn't right
find us
now.
you can find us on Facebook at Bring It to Your Sisters and on Instagram, Bring It to Your Sisters with an underscore after every word. Now drink check. I'm drinking all water because I'm thirsty and I that was a lot. That was a lot of words at one time. Chastity, what do you have?
I got 2 drinks. I have water with electrolytes, and then I also have a little protein drink because listen to me, my body doesn't want food lately. I don't know why. It's just like, well,
My gosh.
it probably wants food,
Hang
but my
on.
brain is like, "I'm not hungry. I'm not
That's
hungry.
okay.
I don't want anything." I go to the pantry, I go to the kitchen, and it's like, "Ew, everything in here looks gross. Shut off."
Okay, I don't know what that is, but that happened to me not long after I started my fitness journey. Now, I did get sick, but
Mm,
it was after I got sick, like, I didn't really get my appetite back, and Imma be honest, I just ran with it. So if I wasn't
yeah, that's
hungry,
kinda what I'm doing.
I didn't eat. And like you said, the protein I was drinking a lot of protein shakes then because it's just at least you're
Mhm.
getting some kinda nutrients, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you're not hungry, don't f I think you need to listen to your body
Yeah. Oh, I have
sometimes,
been.
you know? Like, I don't
Yesterday, I
think it's
didn't
gonna
eat
hurt
all
you.
day, except for I did have some yogurt. My heart had a little palpitation, sorry.
Oh my god.
Um, and
Oh,
I only had 1 coffee, and that was earlier at lunchtime, so don't know what that's about. Um, what was I saying?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, lunchtime, earlier, restaurant. We went to this
Yes.
adorable cafe, and when I
Can we
tell
shout them
you
out and, like, tag them or something if you
yes,
enjoyed your experience?
yes, absolutely. I hope so. I think so. I mean,
Love to do that. Okay.
yeah, so, we traveled, and we went to a cafe. It's called the Mad Hatter, and it's in should I say where it's at?
Oh, you can, I
I
mean,
wanna
you
say it.
traveled.
Okay. It's in Warner Robins,
Or if you feel
and
comfortable with that, that's up to you.
yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Um, it's called Mad Hatters, and I obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. Like, I have a whole tattoo. This whole
Oh my
tattoo on my
gosh, I didn't even
arm
realize that.
is Alice in Wonderland. Like, it says, "Do you suppose she's a wildflower?"
Why I
Um,
felt connected to my soul to Alice in Wonderland, like, it's just, like it's
God,
not a
I love it.
nostalgia feeling, but there's just something about it.
It is. It's just
I don't know,
so
I enjoy it.
strange and just I just love it. I always have. It's always been one of my favorites. Anyways, this cafe is based around that, obviously, since it's called the Mad
Mhm,
Hatter. But there's just like gold frames and just like weird stuff everywhere,
mhm.
and it's so adorable. They had this whole hallway like going to the bathroom where the wallpaper was a whole like bookshelf, like a like a like a vintage library type thing,
I love
and
that.
gold frames and just weird little like they looked like when you have a deer processed?
Mhm.
They look like those, but they were like regular they were like dogs, but they were coming out of these cutesy little
You
frames
mean
with, like, floral
yeah,
fabric on it. They were so
I love
cute.
that. Now I would have an animal like that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna have just a deer hanging on my walls. Oh my
Yeah, I would, but
gosh.
yeah. It was so
But
cute.
that's a good idea, and that made me think about my ducks. So, like, I have those ducks that we got at the yard sale. Like, if I come across
Yeah,
a beautiful piece of taxidermy
yeah.
and like them ducks, I'm gonna have to post a picture of my ducks. But
I
I've
love
never thought
ducks.
about putting maybe, like, some moss or something at the bottom where the wood goes or, like,
Yeah,
some
that's cool.
flowers.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, that's a really good
these were
idea.
definitely fake, they were not taxidermied. Let me because they were like ducks, and I mean, not
Yeah,
ducks, but they were like
dogs,
dogs and like yeah. Yeah, they were not taxidermied,
like,
they were just like
stuffed.
carved
I'm
from like
glad they weren't.
wood. They were wood.
That would've been interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I would have liked that one too much.
Mm-mm.
They were like wooden,
Carved.
like statues. Um,
I want you to know fully I was picturing taxidermy dogs,
no, no, no.
and I'm just like
And you're wow, she's excited about that.
I was
No.
like I was like, "Wait a minute." Oh, well, it didn't hit me they were dogs. You said deer, so I immediately was
I did
picturing
deer.
deer,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm
and
like,
then
"Did I send
I
you a
when
picture of
I finally caught up image-wise to a
that?"
taxidermy dog, I said, "Wait, wait, 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 something I did not catch something here."
I don't think I took a picture
Oh,
of those for some reason. Well, because I did the video to send to you, and the picture of that little cute little fireplace with the clock and the munchkins
yes.
coming out of the corner. God, so cute. Anyways, the food was great. They have little sandwiches. I got a fried chicken sandwich with pimento cheese
Ooh.
and peach honey.
Oh, that sounds real good.
It
How
was
was it?
delicious. And your sides, this is strange, but I loved it because I love popcorn. The side was popcorn.
That is awesome. My kids love popcorn. They've
I mean,
got
I could
a
eat a whole
thing
bag
for
of popcorn.
popcorn right now.
Yeah,
Popcorn is good. Can't even lie about it.
it's pretty good fiber too.
I did not know that. I do know it can if kids eat too much of it, it can make their poops hard or hurt.
Oh,
So be careful about
did
that.
not
Like
know
if they
that.
eat the husk and stuff.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, just a little fun tip.
know that. Okay.
Mom life. Um
Mm,
Well, I've been very busy. So I told you and Gabby that I meal prepped for the week, and I have.
yeah.
I
How's
pretty
that
much
going?
meal prepped. Um, it's nice because I don't have to do the dishes as often and I don't have to cook throughout the day, but I've still cooked about once a day to keep
Mhm.
us ahead.
Mhm.
So I do like that, but it's also I think if you're doing meal prepping thinking you're not gonna have to cook at all or something like that, I
That's a
could
whole
understand
mess.
where you'd get frustrated with it,
Mm.
for sure. Do I think it's worth it? I don't know. It's a lot of math in my head, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm on board with it or not, but I have really enjoyed having the food prep so I can just pull it out, and I it's saving me time in the mornings where I can catch up and do chores, so I like that.
Mhm.
You know, I'm all about utilizing my time.
Mhm.
So I do like that, and our nephew has been joining us for homeschool sessions. I've been trying to make it a little more structured, and I'm trying to build up the time because I don't remember the exact hours. I wanna say they want you to have 4 hours of school time
Mhm.
for, like, kindergarten or whatever when you're
Okay.
homeschooling. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's on the list. I'd have to read it again. But my goal was by fall to get us to where we're, like, doing the school thing for
Mhm.
about 4 hours,
That's good.
which
Work
a
that's
lot of their plays included and stuff like that. So right now, we're doing about 2 hours, 2.5 hours,
Mhm.
which I feel like is pretty good because
Mhm.
Augie's doing it, and he's kind of just along for the ride. He sticks along as long as he can, and we just don't put much pressure on it because he's 2. But
Mhm.
I can tell he's picking up a lot, and we're really enjoying it, and we're enjoying you know how they say the more kids you have, the easier it is?
Mhm.
Now, I would not want 30 children or 20-something children like you can absolutely I would rather walk off of take a long walk, baby, off of a short bridge. No, but I really enjoy having my 3 little children that
Mhm.
I can
Yeah.
just do my little thing with, and we've been going to the library for events. We went to
Oh,
a
good.
reptile show today, so that's been super
Oh,
fun.
oh, I'm so mad I
Girl,
missed ours today
oh my gosh,
because we were out busy doing stuff.
I didn't realize how freaking busy it was gonna be because I'm used
Mhm.
to going to the library events on Fridays when everybody's working and in school,
Yeah.
and, like, to be honest, we live in a very small town and not many people come, like a handful,
Mhm.
you know?
Mhm.
So I'm thinking we're about to get, like, this super one-on-one. No,
Yeah.
that parking lot was
No.
packed. I had to parallel
Dang.
park. I don't know how to do that. I hit the curb. Um,
Hey,
it's
at least it
fine.
was just a curb.
It's fine.
It's
You know,
fine.
there was a mom and her children watching, and I was like, "Well, it's one of them days. It's
I get
fine."
performance anxiety. I'm like, "Don't watch
Yeah.
me."
I'm like, "Ugh, I should if that would have been what based me getting my driver's license, I would have not gotten them,
Failed
okay?" So,
immediately.
failed, F, big F.
Never give her a
So,
driver's
yeah,
license ever.
no,
It'll
I
put you
mean,
on the do not ever get one list.
no, I don't forget parallel parking in a city,
Hmm.
forget it, I'll walk. I will park in a gas station or something before I parallel park in a city and
See, and I
stop
know
traffic.
how to parallel
Oh,
park, and I
I would
still feel that way.
cry. Whew, no, no. No, but we're on an ocean unit, so that's super fun,
Yeah,
and
I love that.
we've oh my gosh, it's been so much fun. I'm enjoying it, the kids are enjoying it. We try to do, like, a worksheet, like,
Mhm.
a little learning worksheet and then a craft and some kinda activity. So today, they tried on cardboard boxes on their heads for crab shells because 'cause we're
Mhm.
learning about crustaceans, seashells, and cephalopods, and,
I love
you
that.
know now, when we get, like, into the actual school year, I know I'll have to be a little more structured, but this summer,
Mhm.
I'm just doing it for funsies and, like,
Yeah.
introducing them, and
Yeah.
I think it is so fun teaching them all these big words and what it means
Mm.
and fun little facts, and it is so
And you
cool
should,
because
because
in
they
the
soak it
moment
in.
they do, but in the moment, it feels silly because they're like, "Why are you making me repeat these big words?" They're having
Mhm.
fun with it,
Mhm.
but it doesn't feel like it clicks, and then a
Mhm.
week later, you'll hear them blabbing or talking about it, and it's
Mhm.
so fun. I'm like, "Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's so good."
Yeah.
So,
It will expand their vocabulary so much
that's
more, and
what I'm like,
it'll help with the reading in the long run.
we've been
That's
getting a
great.
lot of books. We're
Can
playing
I
I'm Yes, go
Sorry, can I
ahead.
tell you one of my favorite books? I love Eric Carle books, but A
Me
House
too.
for Hermit Crab, that'll be
Oh,
a good
that's a
one
good
for
one.
your ocean.
I think
It's so cute. Like, it's not really anything to do with the ocean, but it is
No, I
because
think
they're
that was
they live in
actually
the
on
ocean.
the lesson plan, so I downloaded a lesson plan, but
I love that book.
it didn't give me, like, every little thing. It gave me the lesson plan, and then I kinda had to find ones for
Mhm.
free that we could do because 'cause I'm cheap and I don't wanna pay for anything. Whoops. Um,
Have you been on Teachers Pay Teachers?
yes, that's what I'm doing everything off of.
Yeah,
So I got the lesson
because
plan
they
off
have a lot
there.
of free stuff.
Yes, it's so good.
Mhm.
Use it if you're trying to homeschool or you just
Mhm.
wanna, like, keep your kid ahead this summer. I
Yep.
would love to have an episode maybe next time, and I feel like you'd be down. I've made this list because like I said, our nephew's joining us and his bonus mom's bringing him, and me and her are enjoying it, do it together, but we're both learning,
Mhm.
and it's just different. So I made this list, and it's different show options, kid appropriate options, and different things
Mhm.
you can do instead of toys. Just a big list of things I think that are really good for kids, especially if you're gotta be home with them all summer kinda thing,
Mhm.
and I would love your input as a early education
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah.
So, let's do that next
Got you.
time.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna have an ocean-themed party Friday, so I'm super excited about that. My
Yay.
thing is Monday through Thursday, we're gonna do our lessons, and then on Fridays, if you're good, we're gonna have a party or do something fun or go on
It'll
a
be
field
like
trip
Fun
or something.
Friday.
Yes.
People do that all the
Mhm.
time.
Yeah.
Fun Friday, but if
Yeah.
you like, you can get that taken away as a consequence.
Yeah.
You don't have
So,
to attend
I'm
Fun Friday.
excited. Everybody's been good. Everybody's been listening and doing their thing, and
Mhm.
I'm having fun with it.
Mhm.
So,
I love
praises,
that.
praises, praises. The only negative thing we've had going on is Annie's been a little sick, so
Yeah,
she's feeling better,
good, I'm glad.
but that's no fun. So,
Good.
hopefully everybody stays well and we can just keep on partying through summer.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be done homeschool rambling in a minute, but
Okay.
nobody lets me ramble about homeschool, okay? So this Ocean unit, her lesson plans were only 4 weeks, and usually I do, like, a 6-week unit study.
Mm.
So the last 2 weeks, I'm gonna do, like, ocean-themed Bible stories
Mhm,
those 2
mhm.
weeks and do VBS style for 2 weeks, and I
Yeah. Mhm.
really want to go to the beach for a day trip for 4th of July because that's when it would end.
Oh,
I'm
fun,
like,
yeah.
"That would be so perfect."
Uh,
But I just thought it would be fun to do, like, VBS weeks and stuff because we
yeah.
haven't met in any of the churches here, and I'm
Mhm.
just funky about dropping my kid off places, so
Fair,
I'm
fair.
like, "I think we're gonna do our own,"
Mhm.
and I was gonna say, at some point, we need to plan a day where you and Jamesy can join us for funsies, a
Yeah.
Friday or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please.
Okay, that's all.
Speaking of VBS, you might hear James come in a few minutes from VBS.
Whoop, whoop.
Um, so our last day is tomorrow. I usually work VBS, but I didn't this time, and I kinda have, like, a little bit of FOMO.
Oh my
I feel like
gosh.
I'm missing out, like, I
No,
kinda
this
miss
is
it.
I think that's exactly well, I understand why you would miss it because it is probably fun, but at the same time, I think it's good that you didn't go and that
Mhm.
James got that complete space because he
Yeah,
needs it, but
yeah,
also you need to feel this part too and learn how to be okay with that feeling because 'cause you've gotta
yeah.
learn how to let him go too.
I
So
know. That's what I was told
so
him
you're
last
just doing your
week.
work, you're doing so good.
Yeah.
But snaps.
Yay. Um, we started this morning. We've started a little late. Well, he's been having to read. I've said he's needed to read before he has any screen time this summer, but I have not been super strict about it. But today I said I put my foot down. I said, "Nope, this is it." Well, I told him yesterday because
Mhm.
yesterday we kind of both just did whatever we wanted to do yesterday.
And some
Um,
days are just gonna be like
and
that, and
that's
I think
fine,
that's
yeah.
okay.
But then last night, after I didn't ask him to do anything at all yesterday,
Mm,
and it was time for BBS, and I asked him to do the things, put your clothes on. Well, he got dressed fine, but then it was the actual leaving his Legos behind because that's what he did all day was
mhm.
build Legos, literally
Well, that's
all day.
awesome.
And but then when it was time to be done with that and move on to VBS, he got real ticked off.
Mm.
And I was like, "Oh, oh,
Yeah, that's the only
I
consequence. I
can't
feel like when you
believe
rest
I can't believe you were acting like that or after I didn't ask you to do not a doggone thing all day today." So, I told him yesterday, I said, "I was very lenient with you today. I've been lenient with you since the summertime started. However, from now on, every single chore will be done. You will ask me, 'What else needs to be done, mommy?' You will read for at least 10 minutes, at least, and you will do 1 worksheet." I bought him 2 workbooks. One is more focused on reading and writing, and the other one is a mix of everything. It's actually has I work in it, which iExcel is the program that we use at school. They can use it on the computers, so he got to do it a lot in computer lab this past year, and he really likes it. But they have it workbook style at
Oh, I
Walmart.
like that.
Actually, I'll send you a
Nice.
picture of them.
Yes,
Um,
please.
but anyways, I told him he had to do one of each sheet. I mean, there was like a whole list of things he had to do today, and he got them done. But
That's
he was
awesome.
I expected a fight out of the workbook thing, but he
Mhm.
actually did them,
Mhm.
and he did them willingly. He did ask me for help with reading the poem, and which is really I'm really struggling with the fact that he is kind of struggling, but he's not struggling as much as he was, and I love that. Anyways, he got them done, and I got out a marker, and I said, "I helped you a lot with these today, but moving forward, I'm gonna start grading them." And he was
Mhm.
like, "Okay." And he got really excited. He was like, "Did I make a 100?" And I said, "You sure did. But tomorrow you're gonna do them by yourself."
Mm. Maybe you could highlight the words that he struggles with or something, and
Mhm.
so he can go back throughout the day and work
I
on
think
or
now at
something.
this point, he doesn't struggle so much reading or sounding out the word. He struggles with, uh, he's going too fast. and
Mm,
he'll look at a word and he'll just guess it based off of the first
okay.
sound, and I'm like, "Oh, no, no,
Yeah.
no, go back." So his brain is probably working 90 miles an hour,
Yes. Mhm.
and
He's having to teach it how to slow down.
yeah, I hate that for him.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
He's like, "Same."
But
Um,
imagine if somebody like you had taken the time to teach it how to slow down at a young age, you know?
yeah. Mhm,
So
mhm.
that'll be good.
So,
It'll just
anyways,
take
the
some
book that
time.
he chose to read today, I know is too hard for him,
Mhm.
but I'm like, "We're gonna at least give it a shot because he chose it. I even tried to talk him into an easier book, but he said, "No, I want to read this book to you." And I said, "Okay." My problem is that you have to also comprehend what you're reading. You can't just read the words.
Right.
I need to know that you're actually comprehending because that is why we're in such a literacy crisis right now is because
Mhm.
kids can read the word maybe, some of 'em you know, hit or miss, but they can't comprehend what they're reading.
Do you feel like there's an emphasis on more memorization than comprehension in school?
So, okay, so if you go listen to a podcast, Sold a Story, you will find that that actually is so I
'Cause
don't
that's kinda one
remember.
of my biggest issues that I just feel like, especially with kindergarten or stuff like, I feel like a lot of the stuff is more them just
No, no.
memorizing it, and
If
I
you
don't
go to a good school and I don't even know if you do your research and make sure that they're teaching things like for us, we teach phonemic awareness, we
Mhm.
teach phonics. It's not just rote memorization where you're not
Right.
just memorizing sight words. In my class, I'm not just giving you a list of sight words to memorize. We
Mhm.
learn through UFly what is called heart words, and it's basically the same thing as sight words. However, instead of just saying, here's the word, you have to memorize it, we
Mhm.
say, here's the word, here's the part that you kinda have to remember by heart because a lot of them don't follow the rules. A lot of them don't
Right.
follow the phonological rules, so you have to memorize that part, however, we still teach them how to sound it out.
Mhm.
So, I don't know, like, I mean, stuff like math is memorization, but the way I teach to read is not memorization at all.
Okay.
I'm teaching them how to take each sound one step at a time, sound it out, blend it all together, and know the word. Not
Okay.
just memorize it.
Good, that makes me feel better because 'cause I'm definitely gonna look into the U-Fly thing more, like,
Yes,
as we
please
get
do.
closer to fall, because I would like to follow that, but I feel like right now I've just been working on getting the basics down. She's pretty much got letter recognition, but we're
That's
working
great.
on all the letter sounds,
Mhm,
then kind of there I have given her just some fun, like, ocean sight words and stuff, like, she's got a couple lists of those,
and that's
and
fine.
we work on breaking down the sounds
Mhm,
so that she kinda gets familiar with how to do that, but
mhm,
I haven't really done my research, or I feel like we're just doing building blocks right now,
mhm.
and I don't know. I've just seen lately some things, or I've had some friends tell me that, like, their kids' teachers, it's like, they're more concerned with them not knowing how to say their ABCs in the correct order versus the phonic sound. I would rather the phonic sound versus how to say it in order. I could really care like, I mean, eventually, I feel like they'll get the order, I really
I
don't care
mean,
about it.
I don't think the order I truthfully, I don't think that the order of the alphabet matters at all
Mm-mm.
because that doesn't like, they're not in order when you read a word, you know? So,
Yes,
definitely the sound recognition and the actual being able to recognize it on a sheet of paper, even in
is more
random order,
important.
because I will take my
Mhm.
flashcards that I have at the beginning of the year, after we've kinda gone over letter recognition, I will mix them up on purpose.
Mhm.
So, learning them in order and singing the alphabet and knowing letter recognition, those are 2 different things. And letter recognition is way more important and definitely sound.
Okay, well, good. I feel like we're
Mhm,
on track because
mhm,
there's some things Jensen, I feel like, is already good with kindergarten level, and then there's some
mhm,
things we're still at pre-K level,
mhm,
but the things we're
and
kinda
that's
at
okay.
pre-K level, I'm kinda good with her being at that, and I feel like she'll
Mhm,
catch up because
mhm,
it's
yeah,
more like the memorization aspect, but
yeah,
she's
yeah, yeah.
doing real good with the others, so that
Mhm.
makes me feel better. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready to tell me your questions, or would you like for me to go first?
Um, it's what I don't care either way.
Somebody got a quarter? Flip a quarter. Did you flip it?
Wanna play
Okay.
rock, paper, scissors?
Oh my gosh, yeah, sure. Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh.
Ah,
Oh,
same.
dang. Oh,
Oh, you beat me.
okay. I gotta go first. Mine are pretty quick because he texted them to me. I
Okay.
think he forgot. I was like, "Oh, hey, by the way,
Fine,
we
at
gotta
least you
record
remembered.
in 30 minutes. Can you answer those questions?" Hang on. Actually, let me tell you what he said because I wrote it down so I didn't forget. Put it in my text messages to you. Oh, no.
Did it go away?
It did. It went away.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he said, "Wow, those are hard. Well, I don't know how to answer this."
Yeah, Joshua was
And I
kinda
was
the
like,
same way, but I was like he was like, "These are really silly," and I was like, "Answer for real."
yeah. But I was like, "What do you mean they're hard? Like,
Yeah,
they're
it's not
just the first thing that comes to your head is." I felt like I was talking to you. I was like,
Yep.
"Listen, first thing that comes to your head is not that hard."
Nobody's holding a gun to your head. It's
Yeah, I was
okay.
like, "Just answer them, okay?" So, the first question is, "What's one thing that makes you question my survival instincts?" And he felt the need to share that one time I asked this one question and I'll never live it down. I was probably 15, okay? We were driving one day and I got real curious and got to thinking about how blind people got around, and
Mm.
I may have asked how blind people drive or do blind people drive. He didn't have to answer.
Just immediately.
His
I've had
face
questions like
He's
that as
had an
soon as it came out of
RBF
my
since he
mouth.
was born, okay? Yeah, literally, I got the he didn't have to say it, okay? But his face said it all. I got the, "Are you kidding me? Did that really just come out your mouth?" Like, it hurt his brain to hear it. So, in case you didn't know, blind people who don't drive around, and I was really concerned at why or, like, how they get their stuff. I mean, how do they get their medicine or their groceries? I was freaking out about it a little bit, okay? And he was like, "Well, people have to go get it for him." I said, "What if they don't have any people?"
Yeah, what if they
So,
don't have any people?
I
That
mean,
really
I
is a
was
good
just
question.
stressing out.
Yeah.
They don't put sticks
For all
on
the blind
cars.
people that you know.
Ugh,
Oh
okay.
gosh, that is
Second
funny.
question. If I was an animal, what would I realistic be? Oh my gosh.
Mm,
I'm having a
here it
stroke.
comes.
Oh, let me try again. Take 2. He gave no explanation for this one, and that's why I'm laughing. If I was an animal, what would I realistically be? He said a dog. I'm gonna take it.
Wait a dang minute.
I'm gonna
Probably 'cause
take
you're
it.
loyal.
That's what I yeah, that's exactly where I was going. Maybe it's because 'cause I'm loyal and, like, I don't know.
I'm gonna
I
need
don't
an
know.
explanation.
Yeah.
Immediately, photo.
Interesting one. What is one place you want us to travel to? Alaska. I would
Mm,
love to go to
same.
Alaska, but also it's really cold.
No, we should plan a trip. We should go
You
to
said,
the
"We
North
should
Pole.
plan a trip." You can
No, it's no
to go
hold
see
on.
the lights.
North Pole, Alaska. It's a whole town, and it's all about
Christmas?
Christmas there. Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, we gotta
I'm
go.
gonna send it to you. I wanna go so bad at Christmas time. Josh is like, "You're freaking ridiculous. It's cold at Christmas time." I'm like, "Yeah, and?"
Alaska's gonna be cold, like, all the time to
All the
us.
time, like, so,
I mean,
be
but we
snow.
could
Get a
go
white
in their
Christmas,
summer. Oh, yeah, that's true.
but you could go there in
Okay.
summer because it is, like,
It's cold. Cold-ish.
24/7 Christmas.
Yeah. I love that. Okay.
Mhm.
If I got arrested, what would it be for? And he said, "Someone messing with the kids."
Mm.
Facts. Facts. Cuff
Mhm.
me. Cuff
Mhm.
me. What's something small I do that makes you happy? Okay, I feel like this isn't small, but I did like his answer. And he said, "Take care of my life." Show do.
Aw,
Spoiled. Love ya.
rotten.
He is.
That was so sweet.
And he is, and he is. Okay, what's my funny red flag? And if this doesn't tell you that this man has been in an almost we're creeping up, we're closer to 15 years than 10 now,
Mhm.
um, nothing else will. Smart, smart man. He said, "I have no red flags." That's because he learned how to answer questions early on.
Wait a damn minute.
He said, "I know a trap when I see
Joshua
one."
had a dang answer. It's
He
gonna be
said,
funny,
"I
though.
know a trap when I see one."
Wow, smart man.
Okay. Also, no explanation for this, but the last question is, "What flavor would I be?" And he said, "Strawberry."
Okay.
I'll take it. I love it. I'm
That.
not upset with any
Wow.
of those.
Okay,
Snaps for
Coda.
Coda.
Snaps. Yes, I was just about to say, let's give a hand. Okay, I might need you to repeat the questions
I'm
again.
excited. Oh,
I
no, I
didn't
just
write down the
closed my
questions.
notebook. Okay, fine,
So
I'll open
sorry.
it back
Open
up.
it. And Joshua, like, called me out on a couple of these, but it's
I'm
fine.
excited.
It's fine. I mean, we
I
were
need
cackling.
I need some water.
Okay, number 1.
Oh, you're
You're like you're like, "I'm waiting."
was about to say, "I'm waiting on you." My heart, I
We're
can't.
both just looking at each other like, "I'm waiting."
Oh
Oh,
my, that
okay.
was good.
I
That made
know
me
that it was
cry.
something about what's something that I've been wanting to
Okay,
do.
number 1, what's one thing that makes you question my survival instincts?
Yeah, well, he gave me multiple things, but I'm just gonna tell you. They all had to do with the fact that I'm just not a nature girly. I'm just not an outside girly. Just like I told y'all
Your
yesterday,
freaking
like,
crash out
I
yesterday
don't
had
wanna
me
go on a
rolling.
walk.
Can you give me a PG-13 version of that?
I don't wanna go on a stinking walk.
Oh my god.
I
Ugh,
just
I'm hurting.
I just am not a nature girl. Like, I wanna be so bad. Like, I don't
'Cause you
know,
don't just be strolling, you don't just be piddling like a little grandma, you're like, "I need to do this for a
do the
purpose."
most. I really do.
There isn't a
I really
purpose.
do.
There is no purpose, you're just supposed to look around at the birds and be like,
I
"Wow,
love
that's a nice
piddling
bird."
around the house, yeah. No, I love to go outside and so here's what he okay, here's where he went with it because I
Yeah,
went with,
here
like,
we go.
I'm not a nature girly, I'm not just gonna go tramping through the woods for no reason because
Yeah,
ticks are a thing, like,
yeah,
I don't mess with those, you know? Um, but he said
fair.
I don't go outside, and then he said, "Let me rephrase that. You don't go outside off the back porch." Correct. I love to be outside drinking coffee and reading a book. Get out of my face. He said, I don't know how to cut the grass. Wrong.
What is it? Well,
Wrong. First of all, he said, You've
you don't
only
need to
cut the
cut the
grass.
grass to
Right.
survive, though.
Literally. Literally.
Like,
He's like,
literally, out of all the household chores, cutting the grass is, like,
mm,
least I'm a survivalist. You know what's
mhm,
not getting
mhm.
cut if there's a zombie apocalypse? The
The
grass.
grass. Okay. He's like, You've only cut the grass like one time since we've been together.
I've never cut
Wrong.
the grass. I don't know how to cut the grass.
I've cut the grass more times than that.
I could
Um,
push mow,
I
probably, if
just don't like to do it. I don't wanna even my mother-in-law's like, "You don't like to get outside and get on the mower and just" I just put on my headphones and I just go, and I'm like, "No." She's like, "You could get alone time doing that." I'm like, "I can get alone time when Joshua goes outside to cut the grass too, because guess who's right behind him? James. And
mm,
I can be in my house piddling. Ain't gotta be out
mhm.
there in the heat. Ugh.
No,
Ugh.
I don't wanna cut the grass. I
But
like
he
to weed
did
eat,
bring up
though.
a fair point. James told me I didn't know how to weed eat. I said, "Wrong. I do know how. I just don't want to." Okay?
I can barely start a weed eater, so I know he can't start a weed eater, so you should have said,
Okay.
"And you can't weed eat either, little boy."
He can't even take the trash out. Get out of my face.
Talk to me when you can crank the weed eater.
Literally. But Joshua did bring up a fair point. He's like, "You don't go outside, so, like, you don't help me in the garden at all, so I feel like you actually really don't know how to garden." I was like, "Fair point. I really don't. I don't. I'll just
Yeah.
be out there picking stuff when it's ready."
Mhm. Our garden, whoo, we have failed in ways. We've prospered in others, and we've
Mm.
learned a lot, but is it the most did I grow enough potatoes for the whole year like I expected? No. No, I did not.
And you know what? But our garden gets better every year. So, like, there
Yeah,
is that,
that's
like,
the
you
goal.
learn, and I
You see
say
these
that like
eyebrows?
Joshua learns.
It just got so daggum wet after it was so daggum dry.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So then
anyway,
he hits me
sorry.
with another reason why my like survival instincts are no good is that I don't go hunting. Joshua,
I'm not
you
doing
don't
that unless
invite
I have
me.
to.
I would love to, and I have went hunting with him one time, but we
No.
didn't see anything.
If we are needing it to survive, I would.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would do that.
And I would know how,
But
kinda.
mm, I'll
Would I
figure it
be able
out.
to
I'll
track a
figure
deer
it
after it
out when
ran?
the
Probably not.
time comes. I will figure that out when the time comes. But as of right now, no, I will not be killing anything. I would cry. I would.
I
I would
mean,
cry.
yeah,
I mean,
same.
I know, and I'm all for him doing it,
Mhm.
but no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Not
that's what
unless
I
I
told
have
him. I
to.
said, not fair. You don't invite me." And he's like, "I shouldn't have to invite you." I'm like, "But you never have, and you always take James. You always, offer to take James hunting, which is fine,
Okay,
but you
so
don't ever
Chastity's
invite me."
going hunting this year
I am, just to prove a doggone point.
just
I'm
to
gonna get on
prove
his
a
nerve. I'm gonna
point.
ask him to go so much, he's gonna get annoyed. He's gonna be like, "No,
Mhm.
this is my alone time." And I'm like,
You're gonna kill all the
"Oh."
deer this year. Yeah. Yep,
You'll s
you're gonna
you'll
get the big
see
one this
you'll
year.
see my
Mhm.
my buck in a couple of months, you know?
Yep.
I mean, not a couple, but a few.
It'll feel like it.
Yeah. Okay, number 2.
Okay, number 2, if I was an animal, what would I realistically be?
Okay, so this was actually the last answer that he gave because we had to come back to it.
Okay.
But he went with a koala bear.
I can't say what I wanna say. What a hurry up
He
and give me the
said
explanation before I
he
say it.
said no, say it.
I can't.
I need you to.
I don't wanna. I'm having a crisis. Do you know what koala bears have?
No. Pouches?
Like a kid?
I'm so
So,
lost.
koala bears this is not for little ears, but koala bears have, like, syphilis really bad.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
That's, like, the first fact that popped in my head about koala bears.
Did not know that.
Yeah,
Did
hang on,
not
I'll
know
look it
that.
up so I can
The
give you the
only
straight
fact that I
facts.
knew was that they're nocturnal.
I did not
That's
know
all
that.
I knew.
Well, I know why. They're busy.
What in the where did you
Uh,
learn that from?
I have no idea. How do you spell
My
koala?
God, today. SYPH.
Koala.
Koala.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Koala.
Ugh, I was just missing
God,
a letter.
that's good. Okay, so let me tell you his reasoning for a koala bear. He
Yes.
said,
Oh
"Because
my
I'm."
gosh, somebody lied to me. Oh.
It was probably Google.
It didn't get better though. I got pee pants. Ooh, okay. So koalas don't actually get syphilis. They they suffer they suffer from a devastating epidemic of chlamydia. The show! Cut the show! I'm crying. Oh,
I wanna know who told you that, though.
forever.
Not forever.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, anyways, why are you a koala?
Roll it back. Roll it back.
Bloopers.
Not because of that.
Okay, make me a little rewind noise. I need to figure out
Okay.
how to put some sound effects in here.
Okay.
Oh, I need
Okay.
some water.
It is not because of that. It's because he said that I am cute and cuddly. He said,
Aw.
"But then you'll get dangerous real fast."
I didn't know they were dangerous.
Yes, they are.
Oh, wow.
I think they're kinda mean.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I would definitely try to
Yeah.
touch one.
I would for sure, same. But
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
that
one
would
of
be
those
the way I
animals,
go.
like, you the fact that the blind people conversation was the one he chose for my survival instinct. She gonna spit your damn cup of coffee out. It just baffled me because there honestly, there should have been so many things. There should have
Yeah.
been so many things where he was like,
Same.
but ah!
Okay. Anyways,
Okay. Are
yeah,
you
that's
ready for
pretty
the next question?
okay, yeah, next question.
Okay.
Question number 3.
What's one place you want us to travel to?
Okay, I'm excited about this one. He said Japan,
Ah, that is so
right?
crazy to me.
However, hang on. I'm about to call him out though. Um, because he has said for the entire time we've been together for almost 16 years.
Wow.
You're being loud. Well, the ice was loud. This man is so proud that he fixed our ice machine. Well, I say fixed. We bought a new one. We bought
Nice.
a new replacement for in the freezer. I didn't know that was I mean, it makes sense, but we were at Lowe's today and anyways, whole thing. He replaced the piece that makes ice in our ice maker and now we have ice.
Lovely.
Okay. What's his name? Okay, for the last 6
Japan.
almost 16 years, he has told me that is the place that he wants to go. Before he dies, he has to go to so, I literally I come to him last month and I'm like, "Hey, let's go to Japan in March. Let's just do it. Let's just full
It's
send it.
time.
Let's go on spring break. Let's go to Japan." Because he said when he graduated nursing school, that was gonna be the
Mhm.
vacation we took. Well, guess what? He decided to take us back to Japan. I mean,
You just act like y'all been go to Japan all the time.
Disney. No, yeah. Go back to Disney. That's what he chose.
Hang on, we're in trouble. Are you gonna boycott Disney?
Um,
Going to Disney?
I don't think forever, no.
Okay, just curious.
I just know I'll keep a leash on mine.
Okay, okay, okay. Just just wasn't sure
No.
where in the rabbit hole you had fallen or, you
No,
know?
yeah, I fell into that a few years ago with the tunnels underneath and all that kinda stuff,
That was one
and
of those I said, I'm not gonna go down it, but noted."
I did see the cruise line thing, and I was like, "Yuck,
Yeah, yeah.
don't like that."
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I don't like the allegations out there. Anyways, I need a soundproof room to do this in. She's like, "This is taking entirely too long now, I need a snack." Okay, there's one question. My god, let's get it out.
Yeah,
16
yeah.
years, he's wanted to go to Japan. So, anyways, my brother and I've been supportive. I'm like, "Okay, like, let's go to Japan. That's fine. It's expensive to get over there. It's a really long flight." Have never until recently had the want to go to Japan, but then I keep seeing stuff about it. I'm like, "Oh, it looks really pretty actually.
Mhm.
We should go." So, my brother comes to me and says, "Next March, I'm going to Japan and you should go with me. You and Josh should go with me." And I was like, "You're
Say
not really
less.
giving me much of a choice, but okay, like let's go. Like that's Joshua's dream vacation." So I tell him, I'm like, "Okay, spring break, let's go to Japan." And now, all of a sudden, every time I mention it, he's like, I don't want to." Now I don't want to go.
Mm-mm. Well, y'all
No,
still have to go.
yes, you do. What he's scared of is the flight.
Oh my gosh.
Which is, like, fair, it's, like, a really, really long flight, and then somebody's like, "Are you gonna take James?" And I'm like,
That was me.
"Who the heck?" No, it was more than just you. More than just you, a lot of people asked me, and I was like,
Like, I figured you were, but at the same time,
"Yeah,
like, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't either.
right, well, who the heck would I be to deprive him of a trip like that?"
Yeah.
You know what I
Like,
mean? Like,
I
because
get
he's
that
old
point of
enough now,
view.
like, if he was 2,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
know, like,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty miserable. I mean, the
Yeah.
flight over there might be pretty miserable anyways, because he can't sit still for
Figure it
nothing,
out.
and it's like a 16-hour flight, you know? So I don't know. It I just don't feel like I could deprive him of a trip like that,
No,
and if
that's
he's gonna
fair.
be our only kid, I'm like, we should just
And
start traveling, you know?
yeah, for sure, and honestly, like, it's easy to take Jensen places most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, if I just had Jensen, I feel like it would
Mhm.
be like, you can enjoy it
Right, because 'cause
versus
they're older and they
the
just
2
know, like, you know?
yes.
Mhm.
Like, they're pretty it's
You don't have to
fun.
take as many things, like, you
Yeah,
don't have
you're
to pack the whole
vibing.
house and yeah.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I now he doesn't wanna go, and I'm like, "What who are you?"
Lame.
Yeah, I think he's like, "It's expensive and the flight's so long," and I'm like, I don't care."
Mhm. Do it anyways, bye. Oh my gosh.
He hears me talking about him, and he's getting salty over there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
my god, be quiet.
I'm really cannot wait to hear this answer.
Joshua, it's about to be for exactly what he said, but it's gonna be towards him and not a creep. Okay, go for it.
If I got arrested, what would it be for? Is it domestic violence? Domestic
Not
abuse?
quite domestic violence or domestic abuse. It's fixing to be, though. It's fixing to be. I swear for God, if you pop Joshua, we will
For for all intents and purposes,
and
this is a
I
joke.
wonder here's my thing. I wonder why James doesn't stop when we say stop.
Oh, so fair,
I
unfortunately.
wonder.
Oh, doesn't that suck
Oh
when you
my
can't do
gosh.
it anymore?
Okay. Anyways, his answer to that, what would I end up in jail for, would be murder. Mhm. Would be murder, and he said only in defense of, like, some like, a child.
A baby, a
Yeah,
baby.
like, either mine or anybody else's. Like, if I ever caught a creep messing with a child, for sure, I would
Yeah,
smile in my mugshot, "Do not play with me."
mhm.
Yeah.
Cuff 'em.
Yep.
Okay, and the next one, what's something small I do that makes you happy?
He said, "Rub my back."
Aw.
Yeah, he's always asking for back rubs at bedtime. "Can you rub my back? If I'm gonna watch TV, can you rub my
Oh my
back?"
god.
But to be fair now, let me roll it back, though, because before James was born, I'm talking, like, every single night when I was going to bed for I mean, probably a good 2 years straight, that man rubbed
Oh
my
my
back
gosh.
every single night. Pause,
That's
he's waving
wild.
his hand. Yes. Okay, he's about to get ice. Pause.
Okay, how courteous.
Mm, only because I called him out.
What do I wanna snack on? Do I want some cottage cheese and some berries and maybe some
Oh,
honey? It's so good.
it's
Some
disgusting.
cinnamon?
I like
Mhm.
cottage cheese, but, like, just eating it plain,
My
no.
gosh, no. So you have to put cinnamon in it and
No.
some
It's the
fruit.
texture, I
Oh, I
would
don't
have
care
to
about
blend
that.
it. Yeah, I would
Oh,
have
yeah,
to blend
people
it.
do that. I think if you blended it, it could definitely I think you could make an easy version of healthy cheesecake with it if you blended it.
Mm.
But I don't care that much. I wanna eat now. When I am hungry, I wanna eat now.
There's no waiting.
No. Mm-mm.
Sh Are you done? Okay, next question.
What's my funny red flag?
Funny red flag was talking and laughing at myself. That's what I do apparently.
I
I
mean, I
but
guess
I am
that
funny.
I
I think that I'm very funny. I talk and laugh at myself all the time, I really do. Here's something that annoys me though. I woke myself up multiple times last night talking in my sleep. Mhm,
From
mhm,
talking?
talking in my sleep. Yep, yep, yep.
Why?
At one point last night, I sat up as I was talking in my sleep. I was like, something like, "I told you not to," and I
I'm
don't remember what I
uncomfortable
actually said.
now.
No,
Huh.
no. Here's a funny story, and
Joshua,
this
can you
has
hear
nothing to
me?
do with
You should
talking to
start
myself.
praying over her at night.
Pray, yeah. When we first moved into our house, a long time ago, not this house, the house we had before, the very first night that we closed, and I was like, "Wouldn't it be so fun if we just, like, made a pallet in the room and slept there
Mhm.
with, like, no bed," right? So we did. The day that we
Yeah.
closed on our house, we did not sleep at our apartment, we slept at our new house in a
Yes.
pallet on a floor. Well, I woke Joshua up giggling in my sleep.
Ew.
He said it was the creepiest thing
Ew.
ever.
I'm never sleeping in a room with you. F that. No.
'Cause
Ew.
I would just start laughing in my
Uh-uh.
sleep or talking. It's not all the
No.
time for sure,
Shocked.
it'll go, like,
Chastity, you better wake up right now.
just wake up
Or
to a
so help
backhand.
me God. Some holy water being dumped on you. Oh,
Fair.
That's scary. I'm
Um,
okay, well, I hope that resolves.
it won't. It never has, and it never will.
How interesting. Okay, my sides hurt. Okay, and for the last one, what flavor would I be?
Sweet and salty.
Mm.
That's the flavor that I got. He said, "You're very sweet, but you'll get salty real fast."
At least he did say salt and vinegar.
True, true.
We'll take it. We'll take
And
sweet and salty.
also, I put a little note here because James was also answering all of these, and at one point he said, "What animal would I be?" James said James said, "A piranha," because I'm aggressive. And he was cackling the whole time he said it. I said, "Oh, okay.
Gosh, that's so
My
funny.
feelings are not hurt at all."
I wouldn't wanna know. I wouldn't
Yeah.
wanna know.
You don't wanna know what your kids think about you, you really don't.
Mm. That ain't
I
none of
don't
my
think any
business.
of us do. Yeah, I don't
Nope.
think anybody wants to know
Until
what their
they're
kid thinks
older
of
and
them.
they understand why, it ain't none of
Why
my
we act yeah.
business.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, well, let's close this one out with something. What
Those
you
were
got?
great.
10 out of 10. And we'll post the little video that we got this TikTok idea from. TikTok's good every once in a while.
Every now and then.
Just on a whim.
Yeah, I
Okay.
liked it. I enjoyed it.
You should take these questions and go ask your husbands and then
Mhm.
email us in
The
what they
answers.
said at bringittoyoursisters25@gmail.com, and we'll
Please,
read
that would
out
be
the funniest
hilarious.
ones.
Yes.
Please.
Please, please, please.
Okay.
I wanna see how other people think about these questions. It's so
Yes.
funny because I
'Cause they're
was trying to
just
think about how I would answer them for him.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's such a good
Yeah.
idea.
'Cause, I'm really terrible at these kind of questions. When it came
Mhm.
to the what kind of animal would he be, I was like, "I don't know what he would be." Started panicking a little bit inside even though I wasn't the
Oh
one
my
answering the
god.
question.
Oh my gosh. I'm done with you. Okay, well, anyways.
I'm gonna get back to my book now.
Yeah, that's wild that you read that many chapters. How many?
I'm on chapter 21, page 120,
That's crazy.
and I
I
started this
wish.
book about 9 hours ago.
That's amazing. I love that
Yeah.
so much for you. Um, I am gonna go edit this real quick so that hopefully we have it out tomorrow. If not,
Yes.
my apologies.
If
It'll
not, it's
be
not a
with
big
you on
deal.
Friday,
Like,
and
who cares?
it's fine. It's fine. It got out.
Yeah.
All right. We love y'all. And don't forget to like and subscribe and to send us in some feedback.
Love
Until next time,
you.
love you. Bye.
Toodaloo. Hey, sister, one more thing before you go. It's time for you to remember you are worthy, capable, and a daughter of the King. So get out there and become the woman God has always destined you to be. We can't wait for you to get cozy and join us at the table on the next episode of Bring It to Your Sister.